Hello my friends, I am Dimi from Youngtimer Oldtimer.
Unfortunately, we will not hear these words anymore. So well, this here is my tribute to Dimi, who passed away on February 3rd, 2024 due to a heart attack. And what I'm showing you here are die-cast model cars in the scale 1 to 18. Dimi did collect in 1 to 43. And yeah, I want to show you some specific models about that, because I'm knowing all of them here are models that he was definitely liking. And there are of course stories I can tell you to share my memory of a great friend who passed away recently. Dimitrios, you are missed. My condolence is also going to your family. Well, so I found even some more models, and I can tell you a little story about. Well, here you can see 4 die-cast model vans in the scale 1 to 43. This is the scale that Dimi loved to collect. It was the scale he had the most stuff. He also did collect for some time Matchbox, CQ and so on. But yeah, at the end, as far as I can remember, he gave it away for free. And yeah, and stick on these 1 to 43 scaled die-cast model cars. And these here were actually from Dimi. I can still remember he was just sending me photos and he was telling me, yeah, if I want to get them all, and I was like, what, so many? Are you crazy? And yeah, he was such a generous man. He just gave them to me. So he asked me what are my favorite brands, and I was saying, yeah, I love Italian brands and the German ones, and he suddenly sent me a parcel with these vans. So not only these, there were some more. I've created a video about that, and I will also link it, so you can also take a look about how generous he has been, because he was just giving them for free. And I know that the other vans I did not say I want them because I'm also limited about the space. He gave it to someone else, so wow. And this guys is a lovely Fiat 127. This has been the car of the year 1972 here in Germany. And well, when speaking of 1972, I am remembering
1972, my birth year.
But there are of course more memories I want to share, because well, here you can see a Ford Escort Mk3. And yeah, he did tell me that he once owned a Ford Escort Mk3 like this one here, but in blue metallic. Yeah, but the car was not so good, as I can remember from the comments. Speaking about the comments, well, the most of you people who are knowing him from longer and you're seeing this car here, you're knowing what I want to say.
Okay, the color is green, not mine.
Yeah, so well, green wasn't his favorite color. So that's also one memory I have about his last comment that he actually posted on February 3rd in the morning at the video of the orange car challenge. And yeah, so well, the least cars he had in his collection were green, because yeah, green is not his color. Actually, he liked this green color of this BMW. But well, he also liked cars from the late 60s to the late 90s, of course also some more, but most likely the older cars. And I can remember about this here. Well, he liked the car, but he was mentioning that he doesn't like estates or station wagons. Yeah, very true. Same as I, he was of course also loving the cars, especially from the 80s, because it's, well, when we are growing up and we were seeing these great cars, especially when we were becoming adults and yeah, getting a driving license and everything. And here I'm remembering that he was also absolutely loving the Opel Kadett E GSi. It's also an amazing car. And yeah, so, but he was not only loving Opels. I can also remember about his recent comments that he posted on my videos before he died, before he passed away. He was always mentioning something about these stroke 8s. So he's really also loving the stroke 8s. That's something that I was just figuring out. He was always mentioning that the stroke 8 that he was seeing in one of my classic car show videos, it's one of his highlights. And yeah, he didn't see this model because I've yet not posted a video about this one here. So it's also a premiere for you guys. I recorded it already way earlier. I mean, not this video here, but the video for this car. But yeah, time is limited, guys. Well, and showing this car here, this is, yeah, one of the models that I was showing in the random orange car challenge. And I can remember his post was, if he would just start about posting orange cars, it will be an endless long video, because he has so many. And he mentioned that, yeah, but except for green is no problem. He didn't have these many green model cars. Yeah, but there's also something else I can tell you here when I'm seeing the Audi. And well, so now I'm showing you an Audi Quattro. And this is also something how we got in touch with each other. Because, well, maybe you don't know it, but he appeared in my comments in 2017. Back then he called himself Audi Power. He didn't create any videos back then, but he was commenting also already on many of my videos back then. And yeah, he told me that he is owning an Audi Coupe B3 2.6 and also an Audi A3 of the first generation in silver, which is also his profile picture. And he's also driving that Audi A3 for 10 years, and it has already, well, back then it was a comment from 2019, if I can remember right, or 2017, I'm not sure now. But anyway, I can remember that he mentioned, yeah, he already has 310,000 kilometers on it. Well, I assume he also used it to drive down to Greece, because he was a Greece guy living in Germany. Of course I meant Greek guy. So Greece is the country. So now it's not working. So, well, and here now for the end, this is an Audi Quattro. And yeah, so just in memory for Dimi, because I'm knowing that he was loving Audis, because yeah, well, he was calling himself Audi Power. And yeah, so I can remember he posted the first comment on my channel on the Audi classic Audi meeting in Ottensoos, where lots of Audis have been. And yeah, so it all started. And later in 2019, well, I'm also showing you this here. This videos here as well. So in 2019 he was also starting his other channel, Youngtimer Oldtimer, and he was just telling me, hey, check my other channel, Youngtimer Oldtimer. I am posting their videos about my classic car collection, about my diecast model car collection. Yeah, and this is really something amazing. He did it with such a passion, and he collected and collected, and when he had too much, he was just giving it away for friends. I can also remember, so diecast dude from Netherlands, he's also very unhappy about what has happened, because he actually wanted to meet him in Houghton. There was a diecast model car expo, and he was always going there, and I can still remember when he told me that he is just yearning for the 10th of February to go to there again. Guys, I wished I could have met him. And when just seeing the Audi here, then we are also remembering about Marco Degenhardt from the channel Hall 77. He was also loving this channel and was also watching the videos there. And he was also visiting that museum. Unfortunately, he did delete all the videos from the museums and the classic car shows, so on his channel you can only find the videos from the diecast model car collection. But yeah, he has been there, and I was actually thinking maybe in this year I should just take the time when I'm on my summer holidays, and if he's not in Greece, that we can just meet up and going to Marco, since he has reopened his museum, and having an amazing day. Yeah, it doesn't happen now, but yeah guys, so these are just my memories I want to share with you. And so this is a little bit different tribute to Dimi, because I'm just sharing my just the memories and everything. And also I didn't meet him in person. He was definitely someone I wanted to meet in person, and that's what I want to say here. He died way too early, and life is so fragile, guys, so fragile. So enjoy your collection. So don't think like, oh yeah, maybe I can use the 10 euros for a classic car, for a diecast model car at a later time better or whatever. Just do what you love. Dimi did it with a passion. He enjoyed his hobby. He shared his hobby. And I'm knowing a lot of people will agree about everything what I'm saying here. He was a great person, a great soul, so generous. He will be missed for sure. And this video here is just my tribute to him, and to say farewell for a great friend that I wished I could have met in person.